Hey you. Yeah, you. Smile. Hi friend, you're listening to Marysaystosmile, the podcast I hope you get something out of. Whether it's a smile, laugh, or learning something about whatever it is we're talking about.
Hi everybody, it's your girl Mary, and today for my season finale, BTW, it's the season finale. We're done after this. Give me a break, and then we'll come back. But anyways, to end this season Juan, I have my girls, none other than the council, joining me today. Starting us off with intros, Zoe!
Sally!
And Sharyse.
Yay! Got my girls with me to finish this season out. So today I thought, I didn't really want to do, a topic. I just want to do some random Q&As, good old-fashioned girl talk. Let's just get into it. So I had everyone here today bring at least, a couple questions, and we're just going to ask. Group is going to answer. That way, you guys, the listeners, can kind of get to know us, maybe learn about women's inner psyche or whatever. Or, yeah, who knows? I just want to have fun, so I do what I want. There we go.
Period.
Start us off, 20.
All right, so my question is, what critiques do you have of Asian culture or the culture as it is presented to you by your family and surrounding community?
Oh my God.
I got it.
Oh, damn.
Yes.
Oh, you start with Sharyse over here.
Repeat the question one more time before.
I know, I was like-
misunderstood.
Okay, one more time. What critiques do you have of Asian culture or the culture as it is presented to you by your family and surrounding community?
What critiques do I have about the way my family and my community presents Japanese culture?
Or in general. I gave it both ways in case somebody wanted to answer it one way or the other.
Oh,
Yeah.
how is Asians presented?
Yeah, so you
Okay, I
can, or
got
your
it.
critique of that. Like something you see wrong with it.
Okay. I got it. I don't know how to word this nicely, but the non-representation of mental health, everything has to be perfect all the time.
Yeah.
So you can't be unfine. Everything has to be picture perfect. That's all we
Period.
are, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're not fine.
Burning in the room.
Burning in the room.
So one of my Instagrammers that I follow, I love to follow kids on Instagram. I love kids. So this Instagrammer in particular, it's a mom, and then she just shows her kids a lot. But anyways, so they are half Japanese, half Korean, what I hope to make one day anyways.
PSA.
Just putting it out there into
What's up,
the
Korean men?
universe.
But her daughter loves Disney princesses, but she's she never sees herself in them. But when she sees Asian Disney princesses, you just think Mulan, or you kind of think badasses. And her daughter was just I just want a princess that looks like me, and she just sings and is in a really pretty dress. Why do the Asians have to be with kung fu and martial arts and stuff? Why can't Asian girls also just be I'm pretty too, and I can sing maybe? Yeah. Shout out to Brenda Songini. I love you.
Also, Wendy Wu Homecoming for her.
Wendy Wu Homecoming for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the Asian representation is kind of we fight good.
I wonder if it's because Asians are always seen as the soft, what's the word? Sub, not sub, but you know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's what she said. Yes.
I think that definitely contributes to the problem.
Yeah.
In trying to reverse racism, they're only reinforcing it.
Yeah. But actually, going off what Sharyse said about the mental illness and stuff, 13 Reasons Why, the guy, I don't know his character, but he's played by the beautiful Ross Butler.
Oh, love him.
Period. And he was telling his Asian mom, sis, I low-key feel suicidal. She's like, no, you don't. Nah, fam. And he's no, you need to listen to me. And I was like, yes.
Do you think they wrote that in because he's played by an Asian actor?
See, I don't know, but I thought that dynamic was very fascinating. And I was like, truth. We look perfect on the outside, but we do have underlying issues.
Yes.
Burning house.
Burning house.
It's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Did you think of one?
This is more a give me 3 days kind of think about it.
Oh, okay.
Word,
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, if you don't have anything, that's fine. Yeah.
I mean, I do agree with everyone. The mental health,
Mhm.
all these representations that we aren't we aren't being, how would I say it, being told in a different way.
Yes. Okay, I talk a lot. But one more thing.
It is your podcast.
It is.
I wish that, well, I think I see it a little bit more now, but we had more Asian races in media being said, voiced. I don't know, because like I feel like a lot of times they're like, I'm Chinese.
Eastern Asian mostly.
Yeah, and I'm like, I mean, they're finally getting into the Filipinos. Like, we love the Filipinos. But like, as a Japanese girl, I would love to see more Japanese characters. Love y'all, put me in a movie. I don't know, but like, I feel like it's they have an Asian race that they always go to. It's not necessarily like, oh, you're Thai, you're Cambodian, you're Laotian, like, yeah.
That very much goes into like one of the critiques I have of how Asians are portrayed in popular culture is that we're often portrayed as a homogeneous group that we can just be lumped together, very similar to Pacific Islanders. So I think Asians are a lot of the time lumped in with Pacific Islanders.
True.
That's why they have ANHPI. Asian American, Native Hawaiian, Pacific Islander, like that as a as a certain section.
Yeah.
And so that's one of the critiques I have, especially just when in like Disney movies.
Yeah.
It's just a mixture of and a little bit of certain things. Did you guys see Raya?
Not
Like,
yet.
Oh yeah. Well, it felt kind of mixture. I think they were trying to show the diverseness, but in doing that, it just felt lumped together.
Like a big mush of everything.
Yeah, just my personal opinion or whatever. But I think the biggest problem that we see with the ways that Asians are portrayed is through the model minority myth that all of us are meant to be doctors, all of us are meant to be lawyers, scientists, this, and that. And that's truly not representative of the realities that most Asian Americans live in. A lot of Asian Americans are living in poverty. A lot of them are uneducated. And the only reason that myth exists is because of things like Chinese Exclusion Act. Oh my God, not inclusion. Chinese Exclusion Act, World War II, a lot of like quotas, only educated Asians were allowed into America. And so eventually we're going to see, and we're kind of starting to see it now, statistics sort of try to level out. But Asians can be artists. We can be humanitarians.
Yes.
We can be more than this idea of the nerdy music playing student with a dragon mama.
Word.
Yeah, so that's my critique, but I think that has less to do with Asian culture itself and more to do with the people in power who are in charge of the ways in which Asians are portrayed.
Nice question.
Snap.
I know.
Sorry,
If I was
that's
right
strong.
If I
there.
could snap, I would snap.
I snapped for Sharyse.
Maybe we can go backwards, but I think it's important to preface this kind of conversation within the anti-Asian racism movement.
Period. She said. Zoe said awareness. Love her.
We are all Asian women.
Yes, we are.
Yes. Love it. Okay. Sally Batty, take us away.
Please don't take me away.
Drag you away.
Is there pandas?
No pandas at all.
That's the question.
Okay, let's go with we'll go with like a simple one.
I love it.
What is just your go-to guilty pleasure? It could be anything.
Ooh.
Food, movie, whatever you want to do out into the world.
Okay, I'll start us off. So like lately, my guilty pleasure has been raspberries.
Ooh.
I say it's a guilty pleasure because in Hawaii, that vodka is expensive. Why am I paying $5 whole ass dollars for a handful of raspberries? Honestly,
Word.
it's delicious. I don't know why, but lately I'm super into them. So whenever I'm having a bad day, I drive down to Target, I pick up 2 little handfuls of raspberries, which is $10, and I sit down and I put on some Netflix and I eat it.
Yes.
And it's amazing.
Woo, word. My guilty pleasure is doing nothing. because I'm so busy and just feeling overwhelmed all the time. Also, if I'm doing nothing, I feel unproductive. So then it's just like a cyclic relationship of me just going back and forth between I'm so busy, I want to relax. Oh my god, I'm relaxing. I am not doing what I need to do. But yeah, especially when during school, those times in the semesters, my guilty pleasure, because I feel so guilty about it, is laying in bed and scrolling on TikTok.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
We all been there.
I've been there this morning.
You found anything?
No, that's
Okay.
why I'm looking at you.
All right.
She's secure.
So my guilty pleasure is donuts. Like any donuts.
That's right.
We could go to like Popover,
Yes.
Mountain View Bakery,
Yes.
KTA.
She said.
I went to Safeway yesterday.
We love donuts.
Yes.
I stand that guilty pleasure.
Mochi donuts.
Those are
Mochi
good.
donuts.
Oh my
Ugh.
I feel like there's something, but I can't remember.
Reading.
Tea.
Gaming, drawing,
Yeah.
Dancing.
know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
lounging in bed, watching TikTok like Zoe.
No.
Bujo.
Food? No. That gives me stress.
Okay.
Tyler.
No.
Tyler.
Who is that? I love it. Every question, just one person's gonna be like, not me. Okay. But Sharyse, it is your turn to ask.
So how would you guys describe your aesthetic?
Oh.
Or like what you want your aesthetic to be?
Ooh.
Very different.
Yeah.
Ooh,
The second one.
Oh, what? What we wish it was.
Yes.
It's different from what it be.
That's why. Everyone's face.
Okay, well, I have my answer. If I could choose any aesthetic to morph into, I would choose that New Yorker musical theater student,
Ooh.
like Rachel Berry post-transition without that personality.
Period.
But
Yeah.
I really am for those tweed trench coats and the beret.
Yes.
Like the,
Laduca shoes.
and the geometric purses, like that
Yes.
kind of thing. I
Yes.
think I would look insane waltzing around Hilo in a trench coat,
No.
leather.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Ah.
be a little bit inconvenient, but
Word.
I feel like that aesthetic is so cute and it describes my personality, but not the reality of which I'm living in.
Cute.
Okay. So my aesthetic that I would like to be is like bougie.
Yes, queen.
So like let's go, you know, if you're watching K-dramas, you
Yeah.
go back there.
Yeah.
There's a rich family.
Yeah.
You're all like walking in and you're like, that's my company.
Yeah.
Don't take it from me.
Yes.
Yes.
Kimchi
Yes.
slap.
Yes.
Oh yes, kimchi slaps everywhere.
Sally walks into a mall and they go, "Oh, she's here. She's home. Close
Yeah,
down.
yeah,
Close
yeah,
down.
yeah.
Whatever you want, miss." And they bring out the best bags for you and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sally, if anything, you are so what is it called when everything's like not the same, but it's not
Consistent.
You are consistent, sis. I love it. Yes. Okay. Hi, my name is Mary. I feel like my personality is very I want it all. So, like the two aesthetics that I really love are like the cottagecore, girly, fairy, preppy girl. But then I really love the look of the baddie e-girl vibe. Like put me in that black crop top with like that Kim Possible pants, and then you know the pico is pierced, this belly button. You know she got some change on her
Change.
She got that change. She got some chains on
Like I
her
said.
waist. You know, maybe a little nose piercing, some blush everywhere. It's a cute look.
Well, for me, going off Mary's, I also kind of want the e-girl, but without the toxicity.
Oh,
that the word?
period.
Yeah. But then also, I really want the dark academia vibes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With the
yeah.
library and like all the blackness.
Like a Slytherin and Ravenclaw.
I was just gonna say very
blend.
Harry Potter.
Yeah. That's what I want.
I just got what you said.
Love it. Love it. Okay. Bringing us with a very lighthearted question. I was very lazy to think of questions.
Oh.
So I put on Instagram.
Yeah, she did.
Did you? I wasn't
I
even...
did. I put hi follower friends. Who wants to give me a question to ask my friends? And some of y'all turned out. So a question that I picked that I liked someone submitted was, how do you move on from boys or a boy? You know what I mean? Like, you like a guy, or you were dating a guy, you guys broke up for any reason, you are moving on from him. How do you do that personally?
You got one?
Feel free to take a moment.
I mean, I could think of one. I usually just go to like, maybe there's like a certain song in that moment where I'm like, wow, it really hits. And then I play it over and over again, maybe like 100 times. I'm like, yeah, I'm over this bitch. Move on.
What a
That's
queen.
Sallylausm. Wow.
Was that what
That's
happened in high school with
powerful.
that
I need
Maroon 5 song?
snaps. Can you
Yeah.
snap some?
There's a lot of songs in high school. Yeah.
Wait, so like, how long is that process for you?
I know, it sounds like it takes 5 minutes.
I was like,
I mean, it depends. Maybe it's like a week, couple days, a
mm,
month.
I know. I love that for you.
Thank you.
She's powerful. That's all.
For me, I just cut them out.
Get some big scissors.
Yeah, nope. Because then I don't want
said
interaction with you.
what she said.
Yeah.
But do you feel like internally, like his aura lingering?
Yeah, that's why you cut them out. We don't
But
need
like-
extra body heat in here.
But like you cut him out, like, you know, you broke ties and everything. But he, you know, sometimes you feel that he's still there.
Yeah, but then he's not actually there.
Is he dead?
No, I think I understand what Sally's saying, because you can block someone on Instagram, you can block their phone number, all of this. You can
Please don't
literally
think
cut
about
them
that.
off. Yeah,
Yeah.
but that doesn't mean they don't have access to your thoughts.
Word.
But then at least that way, it's like just my thoughts. I don't have him like creeping in every other place.
Sounds like you're
dead.
snapping some snacks. Swiper, no swiping. I don't know how y'all. Number one, cut them off. Number two, cut them off in a minimum of 2 days. Oh my god. If Dalen and I don't work out, maybe I'll just try that. Like, that sounds crazy.
Like, me and Zoe about to get some real.
Wait, I was curious, like, what else is there?
Okay, well, the way Mary gets over boys, it's not good. I'm working on it. I mean, I guess I'm working on it now because I'm in a freaking pandemic. But like, I get over men by finding a new man.
You get over them. No, you get no.
What?
You get over them
Wait.
by getting on. I'm just kidding. She does not do that. She does
No,
not. Not that
I
there's
don't.
anything wrong with that.
Yeah, but it is not Mary. But yeah, usually if like I like a guy or whatever, or like if I was dating a guy, in order to get over him, I feel like I try to find a new crush or love interest. Not even necessarily like a rebound, but just someone that I can put my feelings for, you know, and it just like that way too, I get rid of his aura and this new man's aura gets into my mind. But I have found to make it less, not toxic or bad, instead of like, it's not even real men sometimes. Like Joe Jonas has been my rebound. Noah Centineo has been my rebound man.
He's like,
you know,
invisible friend.
no. But like actors or like
Yeah.
celebrity crushes that like I'll never actually like rebound with. But I mean, Noah Centineo, what up? But like, you know, yeah, you just put your energy into that. Bring us home, 20.
Okay, so there's two sides to Zoe.
Mhm.
There's a side that I'm just like, ghost them. But that's usually because I don't really have a deep connection, so I don't feel bad whatsoever. Just cutting, I guess, like you said, cutting them off.
Mhm.
But that's personal problem.
Oh.
That I don't allow people to get close to me, and I don't want to get close to them because I don't want to face the fact that I have such a hard time getting over people. I
Oh.
predominantly love going back to my exes. What? They're not listening. Literally, Dalen.
Ow! Oh
What?
shit!
Yeah, Dalen and I
Yeah.
were I think in high school.
Since when?
When I was a
Wait,
freshman.
we talked about this.
No, we did not. Did
No,
we?
we have.
I don't
Because Dalen was just like he didn't even really know you guys broke up.
You know, this vague. Never mind. That vaguely
Maybe
sounds familiar.
vaguely. Yeah, no, literally my current relationship. Let's shoot it back like 8 years, but whatever. So I think it's just because for me, once I find the good in someone, I really invest in that part of them, and I invest everything into them, which is also why I fail to see the reasons why I have to let them go. We know who I'm talking about.
Anyway.
But like, that's the problem. I know that I need to fix that, and I think the way to get over that is to realize the toxicity, is to realize the cyclic relationship of great, terrible, love you, hate you. Like that's not normal and that's not healthy. So it's just being able to look past the veil. Yes, the veil, even though we're not going to, it's over, but yes, lift the veil so you can see things clearly.
See people for who they truly are.
Yeah, not who you want them to be.
Not who you think they could be.
Exactly. Don't invest in potential, invest in the person.
Ooh,
Wow.
Damn.
Put that on a sticker,
More
man.
snaps.
Tori, you are on fire today, I must say. Also,
You asked the right questions, girls.
Thank you.
Women.
Ladies. But anyways, that was today's episode. So guys, I feel like you guys aren't going to hear the full recording that we did today because we have been sitting here for a minute and a half. So if you like this kind of content, you thought it was great to hear and listen to just our different POVs, let me know. And I think we're going to do a part 2 to this. So tune in to season 2. TBD, I'm not too sure when it's going to happen, but it's going to happen. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you to the council for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. Alrighty, thank you so much. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi there. That was an episode of Marysaystosmile. Please like, share, review, and subscribe. Basically, however you're listening to this podcast. Also, I've made an email for you guys to send questions or topics that you would like for me to discuss/talk about. It's going to be himarysaystosmile@gmail.com. One more time, himarysaystosmile@gmail.com. Anyways, I hope you have the most amazing day. Bye!